Ooh, all right. I think we got a game. It is just about Thanksgiving here. It looks like we're black. So to all you fellow Americans, happy Thanksgiving. All you Canadians, you already had your Thanksgiving. It's our time. But I'm just here on the 5-dan rank on Taijim, just playing some really nice, casual, solid Go. You know, this is like home for the holidays kind of Go. I guess home for the holidays can go in very different directions depending on your respective families. I think some of you probably go home for the holidays and load up a Go game and just play the most violent, stupid, like crazy games just to vent your family frustrations out. But right now, we're just going to use a nice Go game to play some solid, relaxing, nice Go. Although my opponent, we're actually not really doing that, right? We're setting up for a little left corner fight, a top right-hand corner fight. My opponent's playing some asking moves. Already this game is not the most relaxing. But, we're not playing anything too weird yet. No one's done anything too weird. We can just play here and connect, give my opponent a top position. That's what they're looking for. We could start some sort of more fighting position, which, to be frank, I'm not sure I hate the idea of. Let's do it. All right, so much for relaxing Thanksgiving. That's it. Uncle Bob's coming to dinner. Take the gloves off. It's happening. Let's see, white. I expect white to play here, and I'll come down. And we got a white group on the run. We are split. Well, I guess we're not actually split yet. White has to play another move before we're split. White is threatening to split. But basically, we're just looking to build the top in tempo and come back and pressure this white stone into making some free territory for us. But we will see. All right. Also, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually vegetarian, so Thanksgiving isn't always the most exciting holiday for me in terms of food. Oh man, white's looking for a free move there. We're definitely not going to play there. Whatever you do, don't play here. Okay, if all you Q players who want to play here and block, don't do that. This feels better. This feels like we're going to hurt that stone too much. I think we're just going to connect and play solid. We'll return to peaceful Thanksgiving. Just play nice, solid moves. A nice Thanksgiving where no turkeys get killed and we just eat all of our vegetables. I hear a collective groan from all of you. Blocking's big. I really want to do lots of things, actually. I think defending this stone is most important. Although I am worried about the combination of push, block, push, cut, run, and I don't have a ladder. So that's my biggest fear right now. Maybe it's just to play here preemptively. I don't know, but that seems okay. That keeps our nice solid game, a nice relaxing family Thanksgiving game with our a little sparring, right? We're putting the pressure on this stone. We're just omitting this exchange. Like, this is the move I want to play anyway, except I would get to play there. White's got to counterattack this. Probably just come on top. It's probably the most reasonable. Yeah. I can Hana here and just give up a stone. Sort of force white to live small. That seems like a pretty fair exchange. Continuing to fight here seems harder than just giving it up. Because I would like to take Senta here and come back to either the top right or the bottom left. Both those are very reasonable. I think white only has one move here. Anything else besides cut feels real bad. Maybe white can make an exchange here first. But I don't think... Oh. Intriguing. Can I just stand? I think I just stand. Asking for a little more. I'm still trying to give up that stone. Okay, now we're trying to give up 3 stones, apparently. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. This is Thanksgiving where somebody brought up politics, and no one's happy right now. Oh my god. This is gonna get crushed. But I really need one more move over here. I asked for 2 stones instead of 1. Maybe we're fine. We can still give up some things. I still have some interesting moves here, like this one. But I think we need to take care of this. Right, I really don't want to get that stone laddered. We have a nice move here. We're going to look at quite seriously. But again, I'm still expecting my opponent to cut here. Cut, Atari. Probably I just make shape, come back, make more shape. Everybody's going back to a nice Thanksgiving. And that's the equivalent of like someone at the dinner table just saying, we can all agree to disagree. And everyone just dropping it. We'll see if this Thanksgiving dinner goes that way. I'm going to use this as a proxy for how I expect Thanksgiving dinner to go this year. Yeah, so I was saying, so yes, I'm a vegetarian. And, you do you. I'm not here to preach anything, but I am here to brag. And I do want to say I bake a really nice tofu. And for all you tofu haters, you're missing out. And if you're wondering what the trick is, of course, the first trick to baking any tofu, or really cooking most tofu for that matter. Oh dear, we're getting attacked. Before I tell you the trick, we must decide what we're going to do here. We still have this move, which we're going to get peeped first, though. Ugh. That's a good move. That's a really nice move. You can play here and kind of give up and crawl. This might be best. This is best. Okay, trick to making really good tofu. Almost any kind. Take a big pot of water and you just salt the hell out of that water. Like you make like more salty than ocean salt water. And you boil your strips of tofu or cubes or brick, however you're going to do it, in that extremely salt water for at least 20 minutes. And then you take it out of that salt water and then you just kind of let it sit and steam off a little while before you do your next step, be it baking or sauteing, frying, whatever you're going to do next. Boil in salt water, let it steam off a little bit, because that's going to do 2 things for you that's amazing. The first of which is actually going to season the tofu with some salt. Tofu is famously flavorless, but you'd be surprised if you salt your tofu. Oh man, even just that salted tofu flavor is delightful. It's very simple, very plain, but still very delightful. And second, boiling it in a hot thing of salt water actually removes a lot of the water from the tofu. So it gets a much nicer texture that is much more satisfying to eat, because you take it out of the boiling water, tofu salted, all the excess water kind of steams off essentially. It's really weird. It actually loses a lot of weight after you do that and you let it sit for a little while. And boom, you're in business. Like you got some really, really nice malleable tofu. So there you go. So there's my Thanksgiving tip for 2022. It's all the rage. All the cool kids are doing it. Boil your tofu first. Then maybe in my next video, I'll give you my best mushroom cooking tips. Although mushrooms I'm still exploring, because right now I think one of the internet cooking trends is for people to boil their mushrooms. And I really haven't boiled mushrooms much. Doing mostly dry sauteing, dry pan frying. So I'm excited for that. But regardless, I am not in charge of making mushrooms for Thanksgiving this year, so we'll save that for another time. They did put the vegetarian in charge of the Brussels sprouts and potatoes, though. So, although that does mean no one's getting bacon on their Brussels sprouts, but I think that's unnecessary. All right, how do we feel about this game? Let's talk about Go. Food is a bad thing to talk about when it's lunchtime and I haven't eaten yet. I'm mean, this move should be here, right? Like, does white have a lot of choices? I'm just going to keep pushing. I just want to keep shorting the liberties in the most violent way possible. Not violent, but just, you know, when you say that thing to your relative that, you know, isn't, oh, that's what they're thinking about. So the thing is, I still have this move, which is pretty cool. He can always throw in this Atari. He can do a lot of things in the meantime, but we're just going to fix shape that way first. And see, maybe I should probably Atari'd first, actually, in retrospect. Letting white fix here directly is probably too good for white. I need the Aji. Although we have a disconnection here in the top right corner. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I am playing without my second display here. I normally have a second display, so I can just make sure that my video is actually recording. So I hope this is recording number one. But my parents are in town and they're staying with me, and my dad stole my second display to, I don't know, have a bigger display for himself. Oh, he's back, sort of, maybe. The game is restarted. That's fine. Cool. All right. So anyway, we're flying blind into this video. What do we got here? And I'm fully expecting this Atari. I am regretting not taking at least this Atari first. Because even if I get this Atari, it's not like white can immediately capture or ladder it. It actually is pretty bad Aji. Somehow we're winning on the clock in terms of time. So that's exciting. Of course, the one advantage of not taking this Atari right away does imply that I am more free to run this stone out. And it does imply it, because even if I take this Atari, the secret is I can still actually run this stone out and attack this little snake group. So, I don't know, I wouldn't be at all surprised if white just fixes the outside, lets me disconnect this stone, take a big corner, and then comes and attacks the bottom, or builds a base on the top. I'm increasingly concerned that that's going to be the sequence of how this game goes. But we'll see. Maybe white just wants to keep pressure on. I mean, white always wants to keep pressure on. So we'll make the bamboo joint here. I can take this Atari and actually capture this stone, which would also be fine, which I'm, totally cool with. Although actually, no, it's more complicated than that, because white has a squeeze here and can get this stick group to have 3 liberties. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, but I can get all my groups to have at least 3 liberties, 4 liberties. Yes, okay, we're still fine with that. Reading is good. Reading is good. Always practice your reading skills. But we'll see. Taking a long time. And I know my opponent had a connection problem. But hopefully they're still there. And actually, even if white lets me cut through here, I actually have a little bit of an Aji problem. Just because my liberties are not that numerous. It's not a real problem, but it does imply that white will be able to get a free move or two in the endgame against this group, and my corner really won't be that much bigger. Assuming these 2 are dead, but white gets to get a free move in here. What are we looking at for a corner? It's only going to be 10, 12, 14. Yeah. I didn't take the Atari. Guys, we're sad. We're sad. All right. It'll be interesting to see if white gets the first move on the top or the bottom. I'm thinking bottom might be the way to go, just because white has this thickness and wants to use it, but I don't think there's... I think both are good. Anyway, as I was saying, looks like it's only going to be like a 15-ish point corner after you add these 2 stones in, assuming white gets good endgame against the rest of this. Which is not very big for the amount of influence I think we gave. Because this is almost a solid 12 points right here. that we did give up. But we have this Aji with the stone. But man, yeah, I'm wishing we got that move in first. All right, opponent's in overtime. Oh no, and the sun is moving. You can see it on my hand back here. What do we do? How do we... Oh? Is there a way... Oh, this is a ladder. That's, okay. I guess that's fine. We don't get to capture those. This is kind of like Gote to play it. But it's not... It's Sente for them. All right, here. I really want to lower that blind a little bit. Just get that sun off me. Not going to respond to that. No one is going to respond to that. I think we kick. And then, yeah, make this exchange. It's a little bit of an Aji problem, but should be okay. Should be okay. I really don't want to give up this peep. So we play there. Well, that's strange. That's okay. He's just fishing. Okay. It'd be particularly strange for a 5-9 to take this Atari right now. Okay. I don't agree with that move, White. Like this is like the most pig-headed move you can play when you're like, I'm only caring about this. I don't care what goes on in the corner. That's a nice corner for me. Like he paid a lot for this, and he still kind of owes me more moves. This is a part of the game where I'm never confident in myself to either just continue the attack right now or go play the other big side. And right now I'm feeling like I should play the other big side because I'm scared of this wall. Especially if I have big plans later to run the stone out. Like if I attack this and unseat this group, and then, you know, let's say I get a little bit of something in the center and I can run this out and I can attack this giant dumpling thing. I don't know. Something like, we're just going to play patient. Nice Thanksgiving. We're going to return the conversation to something that everyone can agree upon. Which is, I have no idea what that is in this day and age. Religion? No, definitely not. Ooh, all right. This might be good timing to take this, but let's ask for more corner. Well, yeah, what can we all agree upon? That seems more difficult. Ooh, yeah, we're getting hemmed in here real hard. Like, we don't have to keep playing here. But it's another Sente move for White. So we will. We'll preserve our Sente. We have a nice move here. We gotta start making plans for what we're gonna do with this. Like right now. This is kind of an annoying move for everybody. I think White just pulled... No, White Ataris, yeah. That's not anything. Take big move. Lean on this group. Come out. Here and here. Feels like we're not quite strong enough to play here and then here. I do like the idea of taking this Atari more and more, the more I look at it. We still might Tanuki after this, but let's take this move to start. He should pull back or connect. He has to choose one of these three. Hane doesn't feel strong enough here. Or it feels like he just has one too many liberties for me to really threaten running this out at any point. We do have peeps over here. Maybe a shoulder hit kind of thing. Okay, he chooses that one. That's okay. Let's play a big move on this side. Again, we're just keeping our eye on this right now. Looking for a way to disrupt it later. I like these peeps. We have some peeps. We have the long-term threat of this stone, but that's a super long-term threat. I'm fully expecting white to either just Tanuki this or just pull back high. Maybe, maybe come down on top. Okay. Like that. Yeah, I think we can do that. Make these exchanges. Now he's probably going to change direction, give up the corner, take the center. This is the time. Very surprised for him to defend. That's a big move. Like, I can't say it's wrong, but I'd just be surprised. Given that this is all a white's. Okay, man, this opponent keeps surprising. The gift that keeps on giving. You move like this? Or this? This is pretty interesting, right? I think this is very interesting. I don't know if it's good, but I'm intrigued at the possibility. Or say I play something more reasonable, but let's not. Here we go. All right. I have no idea how this move works. I might be playing actually a little bit too close to my strong corner group. But I'm trying to do a lot of things with it. I'm trying to reach out and to this lower left formation. Build something here. Of course, if white's going to take the time to invade here right now, and if white has to run out, that means I'm going to get to destroy this. But currently white is attacking, and I don't like that. Could lean, could just play here. Let's jump out. See if white wants to make a base or continue the attack. If white makes a base, again, I think we're okay, because then we'll have some central influence to counteract this. Our big left should counteract white's big right bottom. The top is still okay, yeah. White decides not good enough just to make a base, and that's very reasonable, I think. I'd love to keep pressure on. It's not entirely clear that we can do that. You could try to play a fancy shape move like this, but it feels very thin. Lots of holes. I think we'll just connect. Now white should make a base, or do that. That's also fine. So in this way, we sort of forced our opponent to counteract their own thickness. But as long as I don't have two eyes, they can kind of justify it. Once this group gets settled, it feels kind of bad. Okay, of course we're going to double Hane here. Because I don't know how to single Hane. Oh yeah, I don't have a ladder. I never played this peep. And it's not very good time to play it right now. Coincidentally. Oh, we do have this move, though. We could do this little false net. We can take this peep first, though, which I think we should definitely do. No, that's probably wrong. I should not have done that. This is bad timing. Right, because cut. It does actually. It's worth a lot. It's fine. I'm gonna live. No one's gonna die. Everybody's fine. I defended. Okay, defended in the most aggressive way possible, though. If you can see that. All right, play this little false net. This Hane's big. Super big. Playing there is actually interesting. Because it shorts the liberty on this guy once again. Okay. You should push out once more than Atari. Oh, Atari first. So I have a choice. This way. I guess he can now push out this way. Yeah, this is fine because he can ask first, but still, I think you destroy black shape. You don't even give me the choice. Pushing out once more. Order? Is the right order? Am I in trouble? Maybe. Might be in trouble. I don't know. This is garbage shape for him though. Oh yeah. We're not that unhappy here. White missed a few opportunities to make much better exchanges. Like taking that point, huge difference, right? In terms of my shape. Like I really have to, like right now I don't have to come back and fix anything. I don't have eyes, but as long as I have liberties, I don't need to fix. And white, I don't know, this dumpling just looks so dumb. I mean, I'll play your little game, white. I'll play. This one move almost makes two eyes by itself. But white should peep here like immediately, right? Or can I cut and push up? Get one more extra liberty to net this dumpling. That's cool. Oh, remember this little stone? I don't know if it's going to make a run for it, but there are some lines here. Depending... Alright, they eat a Byo-Yomi here. Depending on how violent this gets, this little stone could make a run. There are some lines. Of course, after this move, then this move gets fun for me. You should just peep. Like, just peep. Right? Like, I don't think I can capture anything. Wow. I have no qualms with this, right? This just nets cleanly. This is forcing against this dumpling. I can still come back in Hane. Or cut. No, but Hane, I need to be more mindful of these. This group of four is important right now. White has no time to respond over here. All right, there's no move White can play over here that will cause me to respond, except for Hane. I guess Hane would be the one. Okay. Still didn't find time for the peep. White's got to be careful about this group up here. And this group over here. All right, I think we just play... Can we just play this one? That's simple, right? This feels better, though, doesn't it? You know, it gives White a free peep. This just feels like there's so much pressure on this white top group. Okay, yes. Peep immediately. Very good. Do I have any play for it? Not really. I'd love to be able to counterattack. Doesn't seem useful. Oh, can I come all the way down? And cut? I think I can. I think I can. Because of this stupid shape, and I have this peep stone. Okay, this is only going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to be one of those games. Only going to get worse before it gets better. Oh dear. You should take this Atari right now. Just ask for Ko. Like everything looks bad for White. White needs to fix in two places. White has a lot fewer liberties than it looks like. Oh. So we're just going to... I play here, and then push through. Does that work? It looks like it works. Oh, it doesn't. Oh man. All right. I'm in Bioyomi too. I have to be mindful. I just want to throw in there and push. Atari. Connect. Oh, I self-Atari. Because White didn't take the the Atari. All right. What about here and here? Here. Eat. Oh no. Guys. I really want that to work. Atari. Connect, he has more liberty. Wait, 3 to 2. Oh, I think I'm still okay. All right. I'm not sure, actually. This may have been a terrible way for this whole thing to go. Is there better? Oh, this is a cool move. This is better, right? Right? Everyone agree? Do we agree? Guys? Gang? Hello? I need help. I need an adult. Let's try it. I can't keep struggling to count liberties on the clock. Too much stress. Still might go to Co. Except I'm the one who's going to be begging for the Co. If I don't have as many liberties as I think. This cut is just deadly. Connect there. Come out there. That doesn't work, right? Ooh. What are we doing? I was getting maximum liberties, it seems. No, this is still Sente against these two, so surely I can beat a 3 liberty group with the insight group. Surely. All right, it's getting exciting. Grand finale. This game is not gonna go to counting. Mark my words. Of course, it's gonna go to counting now. What's going on? That was weird. The little lady, Taijum lady, counter lady, just freaked out. Just decided to say all the numbers at once. I don't think that picked up in the microphone. But was amusing. Oh man, the hair today is just crazy. All right. We gotta have some Thanksgiving appropriate hair. This look like Thanksgiving hair. Oh, Jesus. Go. Okay. All right. Are we gonna make a Co? I don't want to make a Co. Feels like I should though, right? If I don't play this, that's a lot of liberties. All right. We have like a lot of local co-threats. So we're not unhappy. I think we're not unhappy. Play this first instead of using it as a threat? It seems dubious, right? I could just capture these right now, huh? Just live and let live. Is that good enough? I want more. Am I greedy? I don't really want to be greedy. It's fine. I'll just capture these. Because even if this stone dies, I still have this to connect to that stone, and everybody's safe because these are dead. I don't even really need to fight Co. That's a good feeling when you don't need to fight Co. Take. Okay. Oh, I should have played there, right? Oh, no, he took, so I have to take. Okay. All right, good. Good. Now he's got to connect out. You don't got time, dude. Although now I'm going to attack this whole top right is looking humongous. Yeah, there's that. This might be something later on. He still has a peep there. Go's meaningless. Pushing is big. Peeping is also good. I can't quite peep though. I don't quite have enough liberties. But this is quite big. Okay, he's going to defend the top. That is first opportunity. That is very reasonable. I'm very proud of my opponent for looking after his weak groups. That's very nice. We're going to ignore. And what's the follow-up here? I don't have a follow-up, but I'm eyeing that stone. I gotta find a move that makes my opponents pee their pants just a little bit. Is it just connect? That's, ugh. I really don't want to give him that peep incente. This is all dubious. Let's put that one. Weak move. It certainly feels like we profited. Oh, am I missing a sequence here? Dun, 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 dun. I just could see those two. Okay. And this is the bad endgame we were talking about before. It's really not as big. Oh, there is... No, I just take that. Oh, well, Atari take. Yeah, there's some bad Aji here. I really needed to play this move. This is increasingly clear that my play over here was very optimistic about the effects of this move. Yeah. Can I always capture that? No, I cannot. I have to play this way. That's big. Yeah, now the top group is super safe. Really, really safe. Kind of have to play a move. Yeah. All right, we're sad. All right, this game is going to go to counting now. Damn it. I guess we still have some interesting moves in here. They're even more interesting if I get another black move over here and I just don't have to worry about... Ooh, that... We can just play there. Oh, really? You think that's good? Do you really think this is good? I guess he does think it's good. He's going to capture those, but I'm going to come in here. All right. Another play. Just make shape. So we're going for... Can I play this one? Maybe this is the time to play this one. Probably not, but maybe. You gotta... No, do you have to connect? How many liberties do you actually have in here? You only have 3 liberties. My group that I just made for funsies inside your territory has 5. I think you need to play a move. Oh. This has to be right, right? Honey, if I cut, it's okay. If he cuts, it's only kind of okay. It's getting exciting. Again. For the fourth time. I still this move, the interesting thing about it is I still have this Aji here. That's kind of nasty. Okay, cut. Dent. Sorry, short liberties. I think it's okay. All right, I can just play here. I have the liberties. Darker. I mean, I only end up with 4 liberties, but that's plenty. All right, my 5. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Winner! Happy Thanksgiving! Well, that was fun. Yeah, like hard choice, right? I think you have to defend the inside if this works at all for me, which it seemed to. Of course, I guess we can look at this. Do I have any other choices after this move? It feels so bad to have this giant white dumpling. And the fun part is this stone could still be saved and still kill all this. Like I have big dreams here, okay? Like I shouldn't be able to do this as black. Well, he just needs to play one move and put an end to all of it. But even so, no more games. We just played a nice Thanksgiving game. I am thankful to get to play some Go and have a nice violent win. Uncle Bob went down swinging. He took his best shot at the table, but sanity and logic and calm demeanor won out on the day. What's a nicer way of saying that? So anyway, that was a fun game. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're thankful to play some Go. If you're watching this because you can't play some Go this Thanksgiving, then go do, enjoy it however you can. Be with friends, be with family. If you're not American or don't celebrate Thanksgiving, it's always nice to be thankful anyway. Even if you're not celebrating this holiday, most countries and cultures have holidays that express gratitude towards, friends, family, loved ones, parents, children, whatever it is, Children's Day, Mother's Day. There's a lot of gratitude-oriented holidays. And, you don't actually need a holiday to feel that gratitude, to feel that thankfulness. Keep getting invited to more Go. All right. Anyway, whatever it is, happy November. Maybe that's what we can agree upon. And don't you, classicists, calendarists, don't you start it. Don't you start. Okay. See you next time.